The Adventure of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Longman Simplified English Series. Read by Suliman Bupapod. Chapter 20. The Trial of Porter. Tom soon began to wonder why his longest for holiday was not as exciting as he had hoped. The scientists came after it had gone. The boys had a circus of their own in tents made of old logs. The price of admission was 3 pounds for boys and 2 for girls. After 3 days, their circus was giving up. There was some boys and girls parties, but they were so few and delightful that they only matched the emptiness between. Harder to bear, Becky Thatcher was away with her parents, and so there was no sign of life anywhere. Tom felt ill. When he had recovered, he wandered down the stairs and found Jim Hollis acting as Young's and composed of child. He was tying uh, a cat for murder in the places of her victim a bird. Moreover, he wanted to assure himself that Hawks had not betrayed the secret. Hawk, have you told anybody about that? About that? You know, oh, what course I haven't. Hawk, they could force you to tell, could they? Force me to tell? Why, if I want that half-beast devil to kill me, they could force me to tell. As twilight fell on their thoughts themselves, handing this as they had over often done before they gave brother sums bolocco and matches through the bears. They felt very coldly and and tearless when Porter said, "You've been very good to me, boys." I often say to myself, I used to make all the boys, kids, and things them when I could, and now they've forgotten me when I in trouble. But I had and has had shake hands. You will come to the breast, but my two big little hands and weak, but they helped me a lot, and they helped me more if they could. Tom went home miserable and misdemeaned. Their minds were full of horrors. The next day and the day after, he heard about the court. At the at the end of second day, the village talks was that Leskin Joe's event stood firm and unshaken, and that there was not the slightest dump was the January. As was the January verdict would be, Tom was outraged that my and came to best to the window. All the village forget to the couch the next morning, for this was to be the great day. After a long wait for a jury took their place. Soon afterward, Porter pale a time mist was brought in my tears, where all sarcastic eye crossed stared at him. No less noticeable was Red-skinned Joe's evil face. Then the judge and the stiffest alive. The usual whispering among the lawyer and the gesturing together of purpose forwards that now a witness was called who says that the false brother watching in the steam at an early house on the morning when the murder was discovered discovered and that he miraculously kept away. After questioning, the lawyer for the prosecution said, "Examine the witness." The lawyer for the defense said, "I had two questions to ask him." The next witness described the fitting of the knife near the breast. The lawyer for a prosecution said, "Examine the witness. I have no question to ask him." Further lawyer replied, "Others witness awards that he has often seen the knife in further proceedings." Examine the witness. Further lawyers refused to question him. The facts of audience began to to show any year. Did his did did this lawyer mean to throw away the prisoner's life without an effort to save him? Every detail of when occurred in the caveat that remarkable morning was disabled by testimony witness, but none of them was cross-examined by further lawyer. The lawyer for a prosecution now says, by the oath of citizen who was his both positions, we have chose beyond our possibility of doubt that his awful crime was committed by the prisoner. A gold exception from further, and there was a painful silence in court. Johanna in out limit at the opening of the case. The we hold that we intend to prove that with presentation this is fairly for this why under the inference to think called Tom Sawyer. Anyone in class looked but amazed and precious Tom looking laughter frightening lost and took his face under the stand. He swore the oath. Thomas Sawyer, where were you on the 17th on June? About the house of midnight. Tom glanced at Red-skinned Joe's iron face and his tongue refused to move. The audience distant this less, but the words would not come. After a few moments, however, the boy got a little off his stare back and he managed to push enough of it into his voice to make part of the crowd hear. In the garden yard, a thief cried louder, "Please don't be afraid, you were." And the giver a scornful smile pierced across Red-skinned Joe's face. "Were you anywhere near Horse Williams' cave?" "Yes, sir." "Speak up a trifle louder." "Now near where you, as near as I am to you." Were you hidden or not? Hidden where? Behind the chairs on the edge of cave. Reskinto gave a slight start. Did you carry anything where with you? Tom, he sized and looked confused. Speak out, my boy. What did you take there? Only a dead cat. There was some louder with the jack checker. He saw Prudence, the limit of that cat as evidence. No, now my boy tell us anything. That's occurred. Tell it in your own way. Don't omit anything and don't be afraid. Tom began his sincerity at first, but soon his words followed more and more earnestly with pretty lips. The audience listened to his terrible lead, and as the doctor brought the boy down and brother felt less keen to jump with the knife and catch as quiet as lightning. The half-breed sprang forward a window, tore his way through all too tight to stop him, and was gone. Lee was wait for less. The country was scarce, but Leskinto was not found. The days when the snow slowly by the each day Tom felt a little less afraid. Tom days were Tom day of glory, but his mind this night were season of horror. Leskinto was present on in all his dreams, and always with a a fatal gleam in his eye. Nothing could persuade the boys to go out of the door after sunset. Poor Hank was in the same state of terror, for Tom had told the love story to the lawyer the night before. The tears and Hank's face that his chair in the middle night. He found outside Tom. Confidence had given him brutally his old heart. Confidence in the human right hand partially vanished during the day. Brother gratitude made Tom feel glad that he had spoken, but at night he wished that he had said nothing. The words were full of violence, of late. The county was just but Leskin Joe was not found. The boys went slowly by, and each day Tom felt a little less afraid.